In this video, you're going to hear about the importance of the collaborations between universities and the blockchain ecosystem. You're going to hear about the importance of further improving the regulations within the ecosystem, but also how Guido sees the next couple of months within the blockchain ecosystem. Make sure you stay tuned for this video together with Guido, who is the CEO and co-founder of SEBA. Enjoy.
My name is Guido Bühler. I'm the CEO of SEBA. SEBA is a fintech company with financial engineering capabilities with the aim to found and obtain one of the first universal banking licenses in the world. For me, blockchain plays an important role in the context of the fourth industrial revolution. And in particular, there are three elements. One is a societal aspect, one is privacy and the role in that regard, and the third one is the new economic models. I think there academia can play an important role to bring these cross-disciplines and faculties together. Second one is about education. There is we have to do a certain demystification for that space, particularly in crypto. And last but not least, it's the whole cryptography, the technology, the chain itself, where I believe academia can play an important role. Well, I think standard setting is obviously one particular element, working together with the upcoming big players, so to speak, without ignoring the mushrooms that all are merging with very interesting ideas. And make sure that education and the certification is in line, but also seeking the contact with these companies to be sort of the academia, to understand what are the generics and help to send standards in terms of knowledge and education. One is, what is a distributed economy? That's the macro picture, right? People talk about it, but don't really grasp what it is. There are also conceptual thoughts, particularly in the context that in the new world is producer and consumer comes together. We are going to be prosumers, and we see that particularly in the internet of communication that's happening. That will go through all the layers. And then the second one is bringing cross-disciplines, knowledge bases together. I think silo thinking is no longer applicable. It's the convergence of knowledge. And last but not least, it's technology in itself. On the chain itself, understanding the consensus algorithms. Is it the various types of consensus algorithm for different types of assets? I think that's an emerging theme, and there is a huge intellectual debate happening right now. And for me as a practitioner, some insight in that regard would be very helpful immediately. Well, I think first of all, the Swiss approach to regulatory application, I really like it. It's top-down, it's principle-based, and we are just now in the process for a banking and securities license application. We have to basically prove that we comply with the highest standards and regulation for this new asset class. And secondly, then, how we are delivering those services to investors that protect them and make sure that criminal forces have no play. So I think understanding the essential points in line with the regulations that should be principle-based, therefore addressing the essential risk, I think is the right way to go. Therefore, I'm very happy with the Swiss approach. When you seek internationally, obviously, there is a lot of divergence, different approaches. And in particularly right now, it's all about the contractual part of tokens, which we need a certain clarification. But I think it's less regulatory, but more from a legal perspective. First of all, infrastructure players are emerging. such as ourselves, which secondly will lead institutional money into the blockchain and crypto space, which then last but not least will also trigger the digitalization of assets. And if you look at crypto, this is roughly a $200 billion market. If you believe Gartner, in 2026, I think it's considered a $20 trillion market. So you can see the potential and the trends.
Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I really hope you enjoyed these insights about how the academic world can really have an impact on the blockchain ecosystem. If you really enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.